It's going to be in the packaging like this.
Okay.
So you just break it out of the paper. And then the needle just fits right on the end of the line like that.
Okay.
If you push it on hard enough, then you go to pull off the cap, the needle should stay on. It's kind of a big needle, that way the fluids flow faster. And the higher you have the bag in relationship to the dog, the faster it's going to flow too.
Okay.
So I would say to give about 100 a day. So right now we're about halfway between the 8 and the 9, so we'll go down about the same distance below the 9 there.
Okay.
So if you were starting at the top, like down to 1 would be 100, and then between 1 and 2 would be another 100.
Okay.
And then you want to give it over the shoulder blade area. Kind of pick up the skin like with 3 fingers, like a teepee. So you have 3 valleys and 3 flaps of skin. Some people make the mistake of using 3 fingers, but they go like this and then they go through the other side. So separate your 3 fingers so you have almost like a teepee.
Okay.
And then under in one of the valleys, just put the needle through the skin, and then you can let the skin flatten out. And then to turn on the fluids, you roll this little dial up. It uncrimps the tube. You can see it kind of flattens out over time. So sometimes you have to move this and let your fingers kind of make that round again.
Okay.
And then you can see it dripping in the chamber.
Okay.
If it stops or if it's going really slow, you can try jiggling the skin a little bit or moving the needle around a little bit. Sometimes the tip of the needle gets up against some tissue and it stops it or it slows it way down.
So right now the speed is good?
Yeah, or even faster, it's good, but we'll take what we can get here.
So like it stop right there?
Yeah, so I just moved it a little bit and it started up again.
Oh, okay.
So at home you can use a coat hanger, put it over a shower rod or like top of a kitchen cabinet.
Okay. Because we actually have a friend that's helping us out. She's more experienced with dogs.
Yeah.
And she's the one that's been able to feed them and stuff like that. So.
Has he had any stool?
I gotta check. I haven't. She actually was able to take him over to her house and keep him there and.
Okay. And give him the medicines.
Yeah, and everything. So, because that was the hard part that we were having.
So his nose looks better today. Have you had to clean it or?
A little bit, yeah. Let me just pause it here.
There.
Yeah, so I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to close it first?
Yeah, so to close it, you just roll that down.
Okay.
There's also on some lines they have extra little things you can use to close it. You would just do this, and it pinches
Pinch
the
it.
line. Some of them have more than 2. Some has 2. I usually just use this one. So you can see the fluids have stopped. And then when you pull the needle out, just put your fingers on either side of the needle on the skin. So when you pull the needle out, you kind of pinch that area and roll the skin between your fingers with the idea you're trying to seal up that hole, but it's still normal that a little bit might leak out.
Okay.
You can feel there's like a bowl of fluid.
Yeah. And that's it?
That's it.